Hey, what's up? I'm back as I said I would, and I'm here to talk about damn, damn, not little damn, big damn. Anyway, when I first saw the album title, that's literally the first thing I thought of. If you know Fluffy or ever heard of it, it's the five levels of fat. It's big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. Recently, he added by recently, I mean a few years back, he recently added next one is like, oh hell no. Hopefully, if he follows up with damn, he'll be, oh hell no. Supposedly, there was supposed to be that like a conspiracy theory that it's supposed to drop another album today called Nation. And when I saw the track listing, I was kind of skeptical because most of the track listings is literally the opposite of what Damn was. It's like with Duckworth, which is his real last name, it's Kendrick, and stuff like that. And I suppose like I followed with so many memes of it. It's like the country version of Damn, which is Darn, and like incredibly offensive. um, anyway, so going back to the album, this sound, I mean, complete departure from his previous stuff. It's like, if you want to count like Untitled Unmastered as an album, I would think of it as more of like a leftover from To Pimp a Butterfly and To Pimp a Butterfly as well, and obviously like his other album. I mean, I think Damn would be a little bit more kind of like closer to Good Kid, Mad City production wise, except I would say Damn would be like the beats. I mean, there's a little hints of jazz and blues like scattered throughout, whatever. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's jazz inspired. It's just kind of like all the beats straight up is like hard knocking or hard hitting and just aggressive sounding, not like necessarily aggressive as in like death grips or whatever, not that intensity, but it just when you hear it you can't just help to bang your head to it because it's so live. I mean, it's just amazing. And with the sample, I think my favorite sample on this record is like near the end of it's kind of like a segue from the beginning of the song to the end of the song. I mean, sorry, from the first song to the second song is like the the sample was like from Fox News where like they're talking about his live performance of All Right, saying like, "Oh, I don't like rap. It's bad for the kids." Blah blah blah, something like that. And then they use that in the sample. They use that as a sample, and I think that's a perfect middle finger for Fox and for news in general for people who look down on hip hop and saying it's kind of ironic though, like because like I see this one meme and it just perfectly summarizes like well the sample like when rappers talk about drugs and gangs and lifestyle shit like that, yeah, it's time to turn up. But when rappers want to talk about conscious lyrics, people just look pissed off. And I justify that. I mean, because it's like, I mean, when you're listening to conscious stuff, you're not really turning up. You're listening to the lyric. You're understanding what the artist is trying to say. But if you're listening to turn up music, I mean, there's nothing to say. It just, oh, I'm turning up, and yeah, or like that one the Uzi Vert song where it's like, all my friends are dead, push me to like. It's like I thought people were joking when they wrote that meme, but when I heard that song, it's like, wow, he's actually saying this over beats like this. He is emo. I mean, straight up. Anyway, I totally got off topic, but I'm talking about damn. Anyway, so I mean, like usually, when I review albums, I like to like listen to it a few more times. For example, Life of Pablo, I listened to that so many times, but unfortunately, I kind of screwed up on that review or whatever. But I don't know. My reviews are straight up just me talking. It's like not really like, oh well, I have to talk bullet point by bullet points. That's to me that's extremely boring. I like going off topic a lot. In case you haven't noticed. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, this album is like it has a lot of heavy influences on religion and in fact in Fear. it just talks about like his fear of success. You know, like that he like a rich young black kid, man. And then he just worried that one day it's just all gonna be taken from him, and he's gonna like. In fact, there's a line that says something about that. What if one day he wakes up back in Section 8, and you know, just that common fear, like especially the kind of atmosphere that we live in. You know, kind of like if you see a rich minority or whatever, then you like think these negative things, and unfortunately that's the way it is. And the funny thing is though, like going back to the meme that I was saying earlier, it's like, I mean, it's acceptable for someone to rap about nonsense and be rich, but somehow it's not when it's like when someone is like talking conscience, like like deep lyrics and shit like that. And there's gonna be memes just like where like Kendrick will say hey, and then some person is like gonna be like deeply analyzing it and decipher what the hey meant. Those type of people. It kind of reminded me of like English teachers. They'll read like a book in class, and it's like just saying like the hat is black with a red brim, and it's like the English professors would be like, well, the black represents some deep, dark feelings, and red represents freedom or some bullshit like that. I mean, it's good to think deep and think like expand your mind and shit like that. But at the same time, I mean, people just need to take it for what it is. It's just a black hat with a red brim. You know. Yeah, I think I've been rambling a lot, not really talking about the album. It's just more like a rambling episode, I guess. Damn. Oh, did I just make a pun because the album name is Damn? I think I did unintentionally. It's kind of weird. Now I'm thinking of the word damn. I just can't stop thinking about it. Damn, I just said it again. Damn. I'm gonna say it the longest I can say. Damn. Okay, no, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah. So damn, that wasn't like much of a review, was it? I don't think it was. But all I gotta add on is it's an excellent album, and of course I'll be saying that because I'm a fan of Kendrick. But no, I mean aside from that, I mean the production is just, I guess, it's off the wall, and especially if you're not really into that type of stuff. I mean, because the thing what he does in this album though, it's like he switches the beats every now and then. I mean, he switches the beats a lot. I mean, almost to think like, shit, how many songs are in here? And then you actually look at the track list, like, well, there's not that many songs. That's crazy. So I think that's pretty much it. I guess that's cool. So if you listen to the album, did you like it? Did you hate it? And what else? What else about the universe that's bothering you? Whatever. I think that's pretty much it for everything. So if you like my channel, please like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to click the notification for notify for future videos. And I'm out like the flash, and see you with another video.